Hello. I feel like we're gonna stop talking in a minute.
Here's your new desk, kid.
Oh,
You're on track.
hold on. That seems a little bit loud. Okay. Are we good?
The hot sheet is posted here
Still
next to the
too
map.
loud. I'm so sorry.
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid.
Okay.
The bond issue won't
I
be
think we
until
good?
December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new part.
A little bit loud still. Hold on, please. I am so sorry. Sound. Okay, let's try this time. Let's try. I said.
Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along.
Okay.
I'm here to
I think we're good.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't
All
he,
right,
Mel?
you know,
Who's
we're gonna
intense?
fake it till we
Who's
make
newly
it. You
minted
know what I mean?
detective here, Cole Phelps.
What I
Hi,
do
Phelps.
with all my life.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
I'm
I
joking.
could spend
I'm
a little
joking.
time
I'm joking. I'm
basking
so
in
sorry.
reflected glory. Make a change
Anywho,
from busting hookers and dope fiends.
hello, welcome.
Who was that?
It's a little bit different
Chief
today
detective and advice.
Do they all dress
We
like
are
movie
back.
stars?
on
Boy, is a movie
the
star.
PlayStation,
And the whole of
Weirdly
the
enough.
seedy side of LA is his audience.
and
What is that supposed to mean?
we've travelled back in
Stick
time
with me, kid. You'll find out.
to the 1940s. Is it the 1940s?
Now some housekeeping.
Back in the night. Anyway, we're back in a certain time. 1947, and
Some of you guys
we
may know
are
Phelps. He's
Le
the cop who
Detective.
broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow,
It's
Phelps.
gonna be good.
If it's all right.
And
with
I
you,
thought
sir.
we're gonna go back. We're gonna have some fun.
Quiet, everybody.
I feel like maybe
Phelps
you
is one
can't
of
hear
only
me.
two
Hi,
serving
Knight.
LAPD officers
Ah.
who received the Silver Star
I'm good, thank
during
you.
the war.
How are you doing?
Really
I
gave
haven't
it those
seen you in a
lousy
while.
Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I hope you're
I did
well.
my best, Captain.
Oh,
You war
kicking
heroes
everything about
always
the
so
place, and there's
modest.
wires everywhere still.
I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole.
You ready to
Stefan Bukowski.
get cracking cases?
Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can
Oh,
it,
that's
guys.
very good. I'm glad you're
Stick
well.
with Bukowski. He's a good
I'm
cop.
glad you're well.
He knows traffic inside now.
How's your
Start you out
uni
with
work
one
going?
case. You
How's it
okay? I'll give you
doing?
a couple more. You
See, I
screw
remember
up,
things.
You'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates.
I remember
Get down
stuff.
to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda.
Oh, definitely.
Patrolman called
So
in
much better.
suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play.
It's
See what you
been
can find
great.
out.
Well, not great, because I still have a bit of a cough. But it doesn't come on all the time. But we're doing much better. I don't feel sick at all anymore. Let's go. Let's go crack a case. Okay. If I remember
They
the...
really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in
Yes.
5 minutes.
We've just
What do you want me
been
to say? I didn't
promoted
ask for any favors.
to detective. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I understand. Rude.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and Signo Depot in the warehouse.
Get in. Yeah, we kicked it. We're kicking everybody's ass, but you're gonna kick ass. Oops.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Ceres. Any unit to
Oh,
handle
X.
code 2
Let's go.
identified.
You're gonna kick Uni's ass. I know you will.
So, tell me a little about yourself,
What?
Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco.
This is stressful.
My father was in shipping.
I feel stressed with this.
Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott.
I don't remember it being this
Shipped out in
like
early
shaky,
45,
although I
was the
haven't
first
played it in quite a
lieutenant,
while.
Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded.
I do enjoy
Shipped
this
back
game.
home. Did a year on the beat.
This is one of my favourites.
So you
I should probably turn the music off. I've just realised. Let's turn music off. Maybe the dialogue a bit more. Bit of the effects as well. Yeah, I know you'll be
won
okay.
the Silver Star. I
But-
don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight.
You're still gonna kick
single-handedly
its ass.
killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
I believe in you.
No, you were up there all night. draped in the flag, knife between
And
your
you'll
teeth,
do it,
gun
and
at
you'll
the
be
ready,
like,
finished.
oh my god. How
the
easy
Emperor
was this?
Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my
Oh,
part,
yeah.
Mikowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe
What?
for the people.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Doobie doobie
Fuck
doo.
you, Phelps. I earned
Feels
a
weird to be
bravery
back on the
citation during
PlayStation.
Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job.
I haven't been on it in
No one is
ages.
saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman.
All units of 459 just occurred in
I'm going.
6th and
I'm here.
Sarah.
Oh.
Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
I just crashed into something. We're going to be doing a lot of that.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a
Don't
gun.
remember the controls. Oh! Thanks. And thank you, Nightbot.
Ow! Make it easy on yourself.
Run. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Chase the fool. Excuse me, sir. Where's he going? Oi, come here. Where's he going? Sir, come back.
Was that an explosion?
Sir.
Every man for himself.
I'll just call him. Go, go, go. Don't shoot at me. Don't be so rude. Oh my god, how quick can this guy run?
Come on, Flatfoot.
Oh,
Let's negotiate.
Put the weapon down now.
yes, we cracked the case. Case number 1, cracked. We shot the man. And that's not allowed. Just stairs. Okay. We cracked the case. Alright, we've still got a while to go yet. I can't remember my buttons for anything. Get in the car. Look, you don't need to follow me. That's it. Alright. You know what I feel like we need? If we're gonna do this, if we're gonna do this, we've got to do it the right way, haven't we? We got to do it the... Oh my goodness. That's weird. We got to do it the right way. We have to go black and white. If we're doing a 1940s detective game, we gotta do it black and white. You know what I mean? It fits the bill. It fits it. Although this is very weird.
That you, Bukowski?
No.
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
And this is where the real work comes in.
Here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
Every other time we just drive around, don't do nothing.
Just a working
And all of a
Just give them
sudden,
your story and you'll be all right.
here we are. Okay.
This is your first
Although
case,
it looks
Phelps.
very weird, black and white there.
You're stumped. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan.
I know what to do.
Okay.
Although I might need to turn it up a little bit on my TV because I've turned the sound down. But I need to figure out what we're doing. Because like, you get like sound clues. Hello.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps.
Hi, Hart.
What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called me.
Okay.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped the full
Dun,
Broderick,
dun,
but no
dun.
stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black,
Adrian.
just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
Oh.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I'll try my best. What we got here? What we got here? I press. It's down, isn't it? Still thinking. I got the Xbox.
Nothing significant.
Nothing significant. It's a hog.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live
An F.
pig yesterday?
Morgan. That's it for this bit. There's a whole lot of blood.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
That is a lot of blood. I'm coming. I'm cracking the cave. What we got here?
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Average guy. Okay.
Happier
I
times,
don't.
I guess.
She looks really creepy, that woman does. Okay, thank you. I've always wanted to try the VR version of this. I keep saying this like every time. Like I come onto here. Or like think about this game. I don't know how to VR, but I'd absolutely love to play. Still no clues. Because the sound haven't. Over this way? Boom, boom.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Okay. I've turned the music off, haven't I? Please excuse me. Okay, we're gonna be a while thinking about all this, ain't we? Let's do that. I think we gotta go back to normal. I feel like it's weird being black and white. We gotta see the prettiness of the town. All the blood. Okay. Let's go talk to the man. Hello, sir.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You
Pleasure.
found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car.
Very
Figured
strange.
I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Okay. So, sir.
Mind if
Pop
I
us.
ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Okay. Look at his face. Good cop.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Yeah, that's right.
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Okay. Do you know Mr. Adrian?
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car?
Okay.
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Okay. About the wallet.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
You shifty. Bad cop.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look.
Okay.
But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Okay.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Good cop.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
That's okay, sir.
Somebody's got to inform the wife.
Thank you.
We're done here. We'll head over there now.
I'm running. Whoa. Just looks at me like, what is he doing? Let's go, jump. Turn.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station. So, what do we tell the wife? Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
True.
You got something there, folks. Doesn't add up.
It doesn't, does it? Turn. Whoops.
Careful!
Whoops.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Turn.
Pointless waste of life.
I mean, he probably wasn't going that way, but he is now.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 ahead.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
What happened?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Even took his shoes. What? Come on, you can do it.
You look like a rat with a gold.
Oi.
LAPD!
Cops, time to duck.
Oof. Yes. We did it. Cracked another case.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd Neal Street is code 4. Code 4.
It wasn't me. Get in, loser. We're going for a drive.
5 George, en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, Central?
Let's go. Let's go. We got a case to crack. Doobie doo.
Watch what you're doing.
I didn't mean to base it that hard. I didn't expect it to completely bust up like that and then catch on. I'm so sorry. I think I'm going the right way anyway. Doobie. Excuse me. God, never put us working on a case, you know what I mean? Excuse me, love. Your husband's gone.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to him, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Hey, can you...
Just a minute.
Hello.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Thank you.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be
spouse.
injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name InstaHeat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Does it?
Yes, it does. We've
Does
had
it?
a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're
Yeah,
ready,
we're
gonna
gonna
have
go
some more
look
questions
about.
for you. Is that okay?
It's a bit shifty in here,
Of course,
doesn't it?
officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Although she could be telling the truth.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Alright. We're gonna go wreck the place.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Got the smokes.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Can we investigate further? Oh,
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R and I should have an address.
gotta go find somebody. Okay. 2 cups.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
We haven't done inside yet, you know. Jeez, such in a rush, isn't he? We haven't even done anything yet. Ish. And take a look. I don't know, it could be useful. Anything in here?
This must be Adrian's.
Spin. Oh, shit.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Okay. Boop. Who's Nicole?
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Who is this mysterious woman? A rail ticket.
Ticket to Seattle and a
Sheesh.
suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Told you it was the spouse. He was cheating on her and she killed him. It's probably not the case, but who knows? Oh, I'm all twisted with my wires. Still. Suspicious.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
What does give? Dun dun dun. Yeah, I'm good. Flowers. They gotta mean something, right? Or does it?
No use leaving the thing half finished.
It's puzzle time. We're the best with these puzzles. And last one. Ha!
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Oh. Still looking close to the wire. Oh. And cutscenes. And while we do that, please hydrate, people. Keep yourself hydrated. Keep yourself refreshed. Keep yourself good. I have tonight a tea, as always, and a glass of orange squash. I know you probably don't care, but
I can't get him out of my head.
topic of talk.
It feels like it's in a vice.
To give you something to calm your nerves. Want to take you on a journey back.
It's a creepy man, isn't it?
I want you to remember the good things about the past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Dun dun dun. Read the phone.
Grab the phone. R and I could run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no
I'm
time.
doing it.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Thank you.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you, lady. Is that music still going? Who shut the bedroom door? I think we're done. I think, anyway. The music seems to have stopped, so now... Did you do it?
I'm alright now, detectives.
Did you do it?
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car.
Imagine if all cases would be cracked like that. Just walk in, go, did you do it? Yeah. Alright.
Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan.
Oh,
God
Frank
knows what he's up
Morgan.
to.
Okay.
What makes you say
Good
that
cock.
about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Matchbook.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian.
Well, I mean, we've seen matchbooks all over the house.
So
She's not
Adrian
shifty,
spends a
so
lot of
she's
time
good.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Okay, where is the location?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Of course he did. She got fed up. He was out drinking all the time and didn't spend enough time with her.
He came home early from work.
Suspicious.
And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Even more suspicious. Glasses
Was your
case?
husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
No shifty eyes.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
Okay.
Tell us about the
What
photo
about the
of
photograph,
Adrian.
lady?
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
But
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that.
there's a message
I told you
inside.
what I know about the picture.
There's a lot of stuff.
What about Nicole, Mrs.
Yeah, who's Nicole?
Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
No. What about your alibi,
I
lady?
think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you?
I wouldn't do such a thing.
What an awful
But if the
thing to
boot
say.
fits.
I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
I guess we just gotta believe you.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Thank you.
Please do,
Thank you, lady. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Sorry to bother you. Let's go. Get him, loser. What?
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's
No.
too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable.
Think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
Oh.
Any Central Unit 415, possible mental case. At 7th and Flower Unit to Hammock Code
Done.
3 identified.
Why'd you turn the music off?
Take the next right.
Oops. Oops. Nope. I don't want to go down that way.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Oh, thanks. Problem is, I need to know how to turn that music off without interrupting.
Look out!
I'm sorry. I'm not a very good driver.
Jesus, Cole!
That was a bit of a delayed reaction.
Thanks for your trouble.
It wasn't me, honest. I didn't do nothing. Turn. I'm coming.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
Oh.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up! LAPD!
Away.
Wait, come here.
Put your hands in the air!
Boy. Get him. Gotta go fast.
Don't make me chase you!
Ugh, what do you think you do? Get him.
I don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Get up. Don't jump.
Farewell, cruel world.
Oh my goodness. I probably could have got him to it quicker, couldn't I? I'm sorry. Okay. That's it.
You drive.
You
I'll
drive.
Go over the case notes.
I can't be bothered. I mean, it's one way to, you know, fast travel, so to say. And stops me getting in trouble because I can't drive.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
So, go home, you're drunk.
Looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
You want a tip? You fill my coffee faster next time, honey.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Me, obviously.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Don't lie to us, idiot.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Of course not, because there's a receipt.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It
Doing
has
good
your
at
name on
detective
it.
stuff, you know.
We could call the slaughter yard and nail you.
All right, already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Why are you lying?
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help,
Thank
Morgan.
you.
We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up. I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Kick his ass.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Because if we let him go, right? Why am I stuck on a pole? Then he's gonna get there first. And then it's like he'll tell
I've
him
met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
Not.
I'll go kick his ass. But first, shots fired.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Why did you stop?
Damn maniac!
Wasn't my fault. He just stopped.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
But first. We gotta get there. Don't come out. We got a bad guy to kill. Or arrest. Or something. Whatever comes first. Oh shit, I went the wrong way, didn't I? I'm coming. Don't stop me. How long does it take to get there? Making him drive next time. Lovely weather we're having.
Shots fired off needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off needs help.
Oh, we almost there.
Code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead,
Oops.
KGPL.
Are you
Bonk.
fine?
No, I'm sorry.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get it.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Crowley pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you didn't believe.
Oh my goodness.
They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns from one of the cops. Get to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long.
Okay.
Keep him busy. If you can find a way up there.
Don't get shot. Oh my goodness. Always took my hat off. How dare you? What's the button? That button. Oh my god, why is that so loud? I'm very sorry that, like... It seems to be really loud. The only thing that's loud is the gunshot. Wait a minute for my help. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
You deal with him. I'll cover the street from here. Go on, get up there.
I'm going.
Put the weapon down now.
We did it. Case closed. Shouldn't have shot it.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need
got my out back
ambulance
though.
in Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports.
You can drive.
On the shooting, Chateau and Valencia.
Me driving, god damn. See, we get him to do, we skip. And that way we ain't driving all the way halfway across the town to do it. Okay.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Number 2.
Apartment 2.
Walking up the stairs. Yes, the only one that's lit up.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
He's gonna run.
Do it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Of course he runs.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Whoop.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Just come here.
It's over,
Stop
Adrian.
right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with
Yeah.
Mr. Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose
Yeah,
your
that's
wife,
right.
lose your
Idiot.
job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Yeah, I hope she was worth it. Because clearly not.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done,
Thanks.
detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Oh, cheers. First case, Solved. Who knew it would be that good? Alright. So, we got all the clues, we answered all the questions, and we did a whole lot of damage. As always. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. I mean, it wasn't my fault, yeah. Phelps.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Okay. You didn't even ask if I had any questions, but...
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket. An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
It's
You
true.
don't say. You were on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Let's go. What?
You hear about Adrian? Fraud in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back. Women
Why'd you do
generally
that
show
for?
more compassion. What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
And turn. See, we did it. Easy.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detective.
Hi.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Dun, dun, dun. Alright, what clues we got here? License plate missing.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Wheel missing.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Oh, excuse me.
Empty.
Oh my god. License plate.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
And the flag is missing.
They must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have it any street value.
What is that? Is it important?
I doubt it.
I wonder.
Optimistic, Cole.
And a ball.
Don't think this is anything.
But you don't know, do you?
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Alright. Use the phone! Phone! Gotta be like, hey lady. We need some help.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Hi.
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey
One
Brothers
moment.
Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks. Okay. So we gotta go talk to the man. Oi.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny.
Oh.
Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
So not very good. Witness reports.
Did you
We need
see
to see
who
if you're
stole the
lying.
Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Okay.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak
Is that
Spanish,
right? Like,
sir?
No, I do not.
like facial expressions this guy does.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Go on. Look at his face. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, it's clear that you're lying, so.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Okay. What about the vehicle?
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You looked like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Very good at with these descriptions.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Oh my god. It's just... How bad of a liar are you, sir?
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Ha! He's like, okay. Let's look.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle. a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Oh. Phone. Wait, this woman's like, oh, you stop calling me. Please.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan
I mean, yeah, okay.
2458, please?
I've played this quite a while.
Connecting you now.
I've played this for a long time.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Oh.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Oh.
You haven't brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Okay.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir.
This guy's like, oh my god. I do all
We'll
of
follow
it.
up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
What? Let's go to the police station. Oh, now he turns up. Nope. I'm so very sorry, but we need to turn the music off because I don't want to be done for copyright. Although we're gonna have to fake it till we make it. Until we figure out. Let's go.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle
Woo!
call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy. Not your favorite cases? You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get
I
lumped with
think
the
he
ones
would
who
have
can't even
known
be
by now
bothered to
that
keep
he
what
can't
they
go down
steal.
that route. Although the amount of times I keep doing it. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Why did you stop? I'm so sorry. It wasn't me.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Well, thank you.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective
Oh,
Phelps.
hi Jimbo.
Have you any
I'm
idea
good,
how long
thank
I've
you.
been
I
able
hope
to
you're well
speak with
too.
you? I am needed back
Hope
at the
you're
consulate.
good.
You keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over.
We're being
again.
detectives.
Mr. Valdez, Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place. Dewey Brothers is my name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Why are you lying?
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack
Why
you
are
around the
you-
teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial
Ooh.
bribe to make a purchase at his establishment.
Sounds like so much fun.
It is not unusual.
We still got another day before it's our weekend.
Civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine
We're
cat.
still on Thursday. Ugh. You're so close. What are we doing? Theft.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
You get to party earlier than we do.
Must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship.
Oh, hello. Why are you bad?
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car.
Hi, Mr. Wazzo.
Are you gonna tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the
No violence, okay?
You
No
have a name
violence.
for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
It is fun. Association.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Well, he obviously has.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you
Oh
a
my
madman?
goodness.
This will cause an international incident.
It's just you gotta.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned
Straight
rendezvous
out and
the
like,
young man
do
was
you
quite
do
insane.
it?
I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared
Oh.
to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Ha. Let's go. We got places to be.
You know
can
the
drive.
way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Well, deal. We're going to the man.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
English,
Don't need
please.
to try.
See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
In simple terms, yes. In simple terms. Do we do.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
We need to crack another puzzle.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You
Oh,
sure
wow.
you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
Oof.
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
No, this one.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Boop. There's like 2 yellows left. I wonder, you know.
One left.
I mean, does it go there? Does it go there? There? Maybe? It's gotta be this one.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Look.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
But you don't know, do you? See, the problem is, because I've turned the music off because of the music. Like, in the cars.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
It took that music off. Hello, sir. Okay, I guess we're done. Let's go. Oi.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Yeah. A few questions. What's your association with the man?
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
See. Do we know that yet?
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Would he though?
We've talked to Valdez. He was very obliging. He told us all about the arrangement the two of you had, and now quit wasting our time.
Okay. So I met Valdez in
So
a
why are you
bar.
lying to
We
us?
cut a deal. He bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some
Don't
change on
lie
the
to us, we're
side. It
detectives.
happens all the time.
How rude. Okay, what about the man?
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
You shifty.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Hot damn. Okay, what about the wrench?
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Look at your face.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it.
Hiding
You don't want
stuff.
the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems
But
like
you
just
lying
don't know
to
who
us.
You can trust these days.
Stop
Going
it.
to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Let's go find this man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Will you move? Let's go. Whoop.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
In God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
It's madness, I tell
All units, officers help. Major 415,
you. Of course, it's the other way.
3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code
Going for.
You got something against sirens, Phelps?
I was driving, man. Like he's smiling at me for. It's always smiling at me. It's like I can't drive or something. Go at me through. I mean, I hope I'm going the right way anyway. Ooh. Car. Turning. What is that?
Finally. We're
Ugh,
starting to think
finally.
nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
No.
LAPD!
Finally. Shot my ass off. Move.
The guns.
I didn't mean to kill that guy. Oh goodness, where's he going with that shotgun?
Shit. Really hurts.
Run. All right. Didn't do too bad. Another case closed. And we got our hat back.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Okay, you drive.
You're behind the wheel.
It's like, again? I don't want to keep driving. Got the jazz. Were they yet?
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Let's hope.
Jason got promoted? What the hell is this guy doing?
I was walking, you tried to walk into me. What do you think I'm trying to do? Rude. I don't know where I'm going. We just kind of gone off.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
No.
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
So how far along are you, Anna?
The flag off the car.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
So sorry I had to sneeze.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Well, might not mean much to you, but mean something to her. Excuse me.
No good to me.
What do you mean not all things? It could be relevant.
Seems irrelevant. Not much help.
Fine. Into the kitchen. There's 2 plates. So that means he was here.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Oh, let's look in. Let's go, 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 go. Okay.
Diplomatic license plates.
Why would you bring that back here?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
But it could be.
Incidental.
And you bring the wheels
Valdez
back here.
gets his wheel back.
Why would you do that? Why would you be that silly and do that? Yeah. Okay, I think that's everything.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
We need to talk.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Okay. Motive.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
I mean, she doesn't look shifty. She looks very pissed off, but not shifty.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Okay. Last connection.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Don't lie to me.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home.
Then why is there 2 breakfast plates?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night.
See? Why couldn't you have just told us?
So angry.
I know he's your partner and you're having the baby, but
I don't know
still,
what, and I don't want to know.
he's a bad guy.
I love him.
You know, don't lie to the police, because they're gonna find out, aren't they?
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Why are you being shifty?
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
Well, not us, because we're gonna whack him.
As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line.
Probably won't whack him, but we're gonna whack him. Let's go.
No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
We ain't got time.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the street.
I'm trying. Street races. Twin.
I think we need a siren.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cards?
Pregnant
Some
girlfriends
idiot.
aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down,
Don't
another
put it in
one
the
springs
road.
up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Come on, let's go. No. We got street race to stop. Alright, shut up.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing.
Bloody street racing.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
I'm trying.
It's getting away. Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Gonna lose him.
No, we're not.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I'm trying. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, whack him.
Enough games, folks. Take this guy out.
I'm trying to. Where's this guy? If you're that impatient, do it yourself.
Come on.
Oh.
Beat by a kid in a red Ford.
I said get out. What?
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest
Okay.
for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Well, no, because then you would have been done for arson. So,
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
we did it. How good are we? Hmm? We cracked the case. As we always do. And we didn't do so much damage. It was fine. We was cool. Do, 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 do.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend.
Hmm.
Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No,
Yes.
Sergeant.
Just do it.
Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Do, 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 do. Oh, okay. Who did it? Oh my goodness.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a
I didn't
patrolman
do
on
that.
site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Alright, let's go.
I need a drink.
Let's go. Do, do,
I got
do.
this
Excuse me.
gadget whiz
Alright.
recording.
We got a case to crack. Are you coming or are you gonna take your sweet ass time?
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
We're at the case. Who did it? her, wasn't it? She's dodgy.
Detectives, over here.
Hello.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Huh? That's so. We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Okay. Will you move? We got a hat. Not useful.
Phelps? I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Nothing useful there. Nothing useful there. I just... Nope.
We can notify next of kin.
What's in this packet?
Patterson has life insurance.
Doesn't look like he liked it though. A lot of ketchup.
What have you got on the victim?
So much.
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
He went quite a way.
The body traveled a good 20 feet.
A lot of ketchup.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going bad out of hell.
4 hot dogs. Oh. I mean, you're not wrong.
So the driver managed to brake before.
At least, yeah. You're not wrong. I'll give you that. But there's a knife.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
Could they?
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Okay, I think we've done. I mean, yes and no. Some of the bottles, yeah.
She's all yours, Detective.
Thank you.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
Have a little like
I'm Detective Phelps.
cover on it.
This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
You can just peel off. Okay. Eyewitness.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay.
Then what happened?
She's not
A
shifty.
car hit that poor man and knocked him down the street.
What
Vehicle.
kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Not shifty.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Thank you. And the
Tell
argument.
me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
You looking shifty, love.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry.
I
was
know,
hoping to
right?
tell my story to the newspapers.
Doubt it.
I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People
Cough it up,
arguing,
sister.
They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Yes. And then they remastered it to like good and bad.
Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so?
Maybe people didn't like
Hope you
it.
find that
I
driver
don't know.
and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps. Give it a rest, Bukowski. Let's see what the patrons have to say. I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Cutscene.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be
I
very...
couldn't hear him talking then.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
Yeah.
And until then...
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be...
No spoilers, but you know. I know. He's not a very nice man. Oh, it's waiting for me. Oopsies. So,
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch.
hi Dudley.
I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Mona, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Oh. Okay, hit and run.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
You shifty.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Association?
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Be good.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Oh. Oh, argument overheard.
A witness overheard.
Do you
an
think he's
argument.
got a license for that?
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like
Because
airing
I'm
your
not
dirty
too
laundry
sure.
in public, is there?
You shifty.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close.
I bet they are.
They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo.
License to
The owner.
thrill. License to kill. Joint business.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Shifty.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you gonna tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrol.
Oh my goodness.
Sure, no problem.
Get anything out of
Oh.
the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
We got the phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
California.
Phelps, 1247.
Phelps, my man.
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Let's go. Run, run, run. Shelton. Whoa.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Thanks,
Sure.
not that.
Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be.
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Units 211 in progress.
No, we don't have time.
Broadway. Any center unit able to handle identified?
We gotta go fast. One. Shotgun. You waited there all night for him. Oh, that doesn't look very
That's
good.
the bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Why are you running? We just want to ask questions.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oi. Come here.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm trying.
I wonder he killed someone driving like this.
I think that he has me already.
Don't let that asshole get away.
All right, I give up.
Then why did you run in the first place?
Cuff him and we're done. Show me your hands.
You know what I mean?
Vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Sheldon.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
Then why did you run?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why
Did
did
you
you
just-
stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Sheldon.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, we're serious.
William Sheldon, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge. Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait.
What?
We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay.
You can drive.
You become all hard at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Let's go.
You believe him? I believe he didn't mow down the victim on purpose. The rest of it stinks. His boo-hoo story about being a surveyor and not wanting to lose his license.
Well, we'll see how he enjoys surveying the same tiny room for the next 10 years of his life. You make a mistake, you face the consequences. You don't run off and hide like
True.
some little girl hoping it'll all go away.
People make bad decisions in the heat of the moment.
Well, I'd like to see him try that one on the judge. If he had time to clock who was at the scene, he had time to make a choice.
He's got a point. Let's go talk to the wife. See what she says. Okay. Love, your husband is dead.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson,
Is this about my husband?
we're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Well, thank you, love.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to
Still.
stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
Sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Hello.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
He's been
Look, I was filing for divorce.
boinking her
Mental cruelty.
behind his back.
Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Okay. Hit and run incident.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Shifty.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Nature of the argument.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it.
So
you were
shifty.
baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Partnership?
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Don't you mean
You're being economical with
the
the truth.
insurance money?
You want to back that up, little man?
She called me little.
You increased the
How dare
premium on
she?
Lester's life insurance.
That's just rude.
GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will.
Of course they're gonna have an interesting day.
Now if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Excuse me.
He's good looking for police.
How can I help
Cole
detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Immediately.
Thanks, ma'am.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Thank you for noticing. Beep beep, excuse me. We got a case to crack. Whoop. What are you gonna do, that idiot? He crashed into.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street.
No, we don't have time.
333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Shit, I gone the wrong way. Again. I think I can hit. Hit.
You're a goddamn menace!
Box. Clip. I thought it'd be good to do that. Hey.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Told you that knife was something.
Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
We gotta go. We gotta go. I said we gotta go. We gotta go. The silent drive is See? Trying to get away with insurance money. How rude. Oi.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make
Double
him look like
crossed.
an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Ooh.
It's too late, Sabo.
Double murder. Excuse me. Come here.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I mean, considering like the side missions we've done, we killed everybody. So, still, it's not very good, is it? Everybody's dead.
I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates.
So good.
You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thanks. See, it's nice. It can be nice. Can be. We did it. We did a lot of damage, but the case is closed. So good. So good. Dun, dun, dun.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
That's alright.
We're on it, Captain.
Okay. I think that is a good place for us to end for tonight. But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow doing some more LA Noire. Of course. So, thank you for being here. Thank you all for joining and watching and being here. And it's been a pleasure, and I appreciate it. So until tomorrow, stay hydrated, stay safe, be good, and I'll see you later, alligator. You have a great day, Jimbo. Thank you. Bye.